This time, it's up to them.
Del 484, Roger. Ontario, terminal.
Long Beach,
Affirmative, Stella Control 305, turn right heading 360. San Diego.
Give me that. Yeah.
What?
Scrambling radar.
You said the tower's electricity was cut off.
Center control in Palmdale. He's not just scrambling this airport, he's scrambling all of Southern California. Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, only that I've been ordered not to ask.
Annoying, isn't it?
But it's more than just 7 lives now, do you understand? I have got to do something.
Tell the SWAT commander to get his team ready.
And
wait.
Hey, order me a sauerkraut on rye, will you, Sid?
Hello, Blue Max.
Get you anything else?
Coffee.
GNT, ice or no ice?
Coffee. Coffee.
Bourbon, straight up.
Coffee. Just coffee, please. Just coffee.
Bourbon, straight up.
Coffee. Please. Coffee. Just coffee.
1 dry martini coming up. Take these plates for you.
Coffee, please. Just coffee.
keep the tip.
Less than 2 hours to go before the hostage crisis deadline, and still no official comment from the FAA about the security breach in Southern California's radar system. Now, sources tell us that the terrorist is tampering with it using nothing more than a simple laptop with a modem.
Oliver, Cal Jarvis was framed.
How do you know?
We blamed him because I said he'd been drinking, right? I found the waitress who testified against him.
Yes.
She was lying.
She admitted this to you?
Well, not exactly.
VR conjecture.
No, VR polygraph. Look, she was lying.
The crash was not the controller's fault.
Absolutely not.
Whose fault was it?
Maybe they were covering for that obsolete equipment. That stuff looked like it could have been from the 50s. Somebody has to answer for that. Not them. So they blame Cal Jarvis.
It's a possibility.
I don't know what else it could be.
We have to find out.
Hurry, Tom.
You know, Sid, you're beginning to exhibit certain sociopathic tendencies that truly disturb me.
I have to find something more admissible than VR.
Crash happened 5 years ago. When did they scrap this stuff?
Not until all the lawsuits are over.
Oh, well, you know. That'll be what, never?
It wasn't Kyle. It wasn't the radar. It had to be the plane.
Oh, we're gonna find all that out in less than an hour. Good.
68, 61. Guess not. Come on, Doug, close it up.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. They're dead. Every one. Right on schedule.
You want us to be cut off? How are you gonna keep track of what's going on?
I don't know. Take a pretty sophisticated piece of equipment, wouldn't it? Huh. Let's see. Everybody remember Phantom jets from the training days? Got a whole fleet of them here.
You can't do that. Their computers won't be able to tell the difference between the real planes and the fake ones. It'll overload.
Yes, it will. Why? Do you care?
Of course I care. Wouldn't have taken this damn job if I didn't.
Pretty good money for an arcade game.
It's not a game.
Sure it is. Blips on the screen, 3D chess, and we're just the pawns. I wake up to their faces. They stare at me until I close my eyes again at night. I wish I was on that plane. Dying's a lot easier than living with it.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's their turn. I want them to feel what it's like to have all the responsibility and none of the control.
What is it?
That's it, everyone. Time's up. I don't see my jet, so time to start shooting.
That was 2 minutes ago. It's gone too far. You tell who's ever pulling your strings. We have to move now, or this blood's on your hands.
Do what you have to.
I need to find Oliver Sampson. Can you tell me where you think?
Keep the tip.
Over here, please.
Dude, what are you doing here?
Part of the negotiating team. Who are you, reporter? Don't see any credentials. Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Officer, over here.
Did you hear Marcia Riddle?
Yes, Mr. Patterson?
Patterson. You were the head investigator of the 503 crash, weren't you?
Would you please escort this young woman out the front?
Wait a minute, you paid Marcia Riddle. You paid her to blame Kyle Jarvis for the crash, didn't you? What are you hiding? Why did that plane go down?
This way.
Why is container 19 empty?
Come with me now.
No, he already took his car back.
Let her go. Would you excuse us, please? I don't know where you get your information, but the official story is true. Jarvis was drunk. It was his fault. And if for any reason some crazy individual starts shooting her mouth off about some other theory, it's going to be awfully hard to prove without the wreckage now, isn't it?
But you're lying.
Blue leader to red team. We're on the move. Let's go. Safety's off. Keep your eyes open. Suspect
Where's Oliver?
Not now.
Oliver, listen.
Careful. Watch your fire. Here we go. Northwatch red team. Prepare for backup. Here on out. You watch for my signal.
He's not guilty.